But first up, much has been said and written about the former Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, who, as we know, has written a new book to be released on Monday. Now, in the book, Mr Turnbull takes aim at just about everyone in his political orbit. Matthias Cormann, treacherous. Peter Dutton, a narcissist. Scott Morrison, he says, plays the daggy dad role like a stage actor. Kevin Rudd can't manage people, on and on it goes. Now, the timing of the release of the Turnbull book says a great deal about the man himself. Releasing a tell-all during a global pandemic is ballsy, to say the least. But the real issue here for Australians, particularly those who vote Conservative, is Turnbull's claim that Scott Morrison did not deserve to win the election last year. Now, that comment feeds into the notion that Turnbull was never a team player. His inability to back Dave Sharma during the Wentworth by-election when beaten by Kerryn Phelps was proof of that. But by suggesting Australia should not have re-elected a coalition government lays bare Turnbull's delusional personality. He was no chance, absolutely zero chance, of beating Bill Shorten. It was Morrison who cleverly pivoted when he assumed the Prime Ministership, and with Labor believing it was home and hosed, it abandoned Queensland coal miners, effectively losing the Sunshine State on the back of its anti-mining agenda, of course helped by the left faction here in Queensland, Jackie Trad, of course the Deputy Premier, telling miners that they needed to re-skill. Now, that's why Anthony Albanese can't win the next election. Voters don't trust Labor anymore. Miners don't trust Labor anymore because they're in bed with the Greens. They're like watermelons. Red on the outside, green in the middle. Green on the outside, red in the middle. Now, back to Turnbull. What he's saying is, and he's basically saying that Australians got it wrong, he's saying that Australia would be better off with a Shorten government. Is he kidding himself? Because Turnbull gets dumped by his own party, he now believes Labor and the Greens are a better bet? If Dutton is a narcissist, Turnbull's got love bites on his mirrors. Talk about delusional. Turnbull would have lost to Shorten, make no mistake about that. And we'd be saddled with a socialist government right now at a time when the country needs strong, pro-growth leadership from the Morrison government. And this book says everything about Turnbull's inability to grasp reality. His political judgment was often flawed, and now his post-political career decision-making is once again flawed. I'll wait for the book to be $4.99 at my local bookstore before I get stuck into it.